blue.
Oh, that little, like a barbell thing?
Mm-hmm. Which side's that?
That's a good looking bun, James. I'm telling you that. Looks good in that camera. Huh? Looks good in that camera. Yeah, it's a good looking bun right there.
Hey, close ranks over there. Judy Bell, come this way.
I'm all looking great.
Look great. Straight and gray. Now cheese. You're going to get it.
It feels like different girls. You said go.
Sorry about that.
Surely you don't want all that now.
Oh yeah, close-ups of every one of you,
You've got to show it next
except for Ray, and he won't smile.
year at every reunion. You've got to show it.
One won't smile either.
Show them Randy. Let's try to put down and see you, Randy.
Get them, okay?
I got a screwdriver. Hey, I can buy my car keys. I got anything you need. Well, mine's right there.
Oh, is there anything you want to do there?
Get it?
Smile at you.
I stopped for her. Is that enough? Is that enough?
That'll do it. Oh, yeah.
Wally's house at 9:30.
Hey, Opal? Hi, honey.
You stop. Put that in. All the kids just had it. Come on.
Yeah, that's exactly that you ain't never.
You better smile real pretty.
Hey, Papa, I'm gonna hide myself if you don't hurry up.
Hey, Lou. Hi.
Sign your name on here, please. Please. I don't think so. That's what I was double checking. Yeah, I saw Greg's and Cheryl's.
Yes, sir.
Been down to Roy Doc's?
Uh-uh.
I wonder how that apple tree is. Let's go back out.
The lotion is real good.
I mean, Avon, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So give me a napkin. Let me hold your napkin. I like it. Let me hold your handkerchief. I'll let it smell right here. Hey, you know that we put that on cotton balls and put that kind of string. Just spray a little bit on it. Saturate your cotton ball glass and put it in. Let me get you a couple. What lipstick did you get?
Are you running?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try to get a little bit of history of this old home place here. I know me and Winston and Lou was all born here. Dad can tell us approximately what year this old house was built. And I caught my first gollywopper here. What's a gollywopper? Fish about it. No.
I believe, if I'm mistaken, off this house was built about 19 and 19. I believe it's on the chimney right there. It's been quite a few years ago. Whenever I was just a young boy, I had to build a house. But I was just big enough to help do a little. I wouldn't stay to do a man's work. I had to do a little work. And my uncle built the house. He was a big stout man. I was helping him pull the top of the house right there, and he was taking a hold of a pole. And I was a little swole about getting it. He said, "Take a hold of it." I said, "It ain't hot."
What about when he's building the chimney now? When he's talking about the cat, throw a cat up the chimney.
Whenever we first built, we had a heating stove in the house, and our Dad got tired of that, and he decided to build him a chimney. He hired an old man by the name of Harrison Stevens to cut these rocks and build a chimney. He told Dad the old man couldn't hear good. He told us boys that, "My boys, you have to talk loud to me, or throw a brick at me." He said, "I can't hear good." And he told Dad after he got the chimney up to right along that side, said, "Jack, said, I get this chimney done so the house cats can sit around the house. So I'll draw them out the top of it." And Dad got in the house one day and he happened to think what about the old man said, and he shut up the door. There's no cat in there. He got the broom, got after that old cat, running out over top of the old man on that chimney working. "Oh, said, I told you," said, "the cat's gonna sit around the bar." Right down there where the old barn sits, down that creek used to go down, right down through where that old barn sit down there. Big, I can recollect that. We hauled logs and built that old barn. I can recollect that. There's a big ditch down where the creek went, and Dad had a pair of mules and an old dirt scraper. He hauled, filled that holler up, dirt and stuff in the barn. Lots of memories back in the day.
I guess you put in a lot of hard hours here too, ain't you, Mom? You went to the field with him and done the hoeing of the corn and everything too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Sure did.
And I could cut the corn and I could eat the corn and got all the rest. What they do, I did too.
Well, didn't you leave Winslow laying in a sinkhole a hoeing for him one time and the Yanks got on him and crying and you went back to him?
Cause baby got that.
Had a hole dug out in the ground. I had a sheep's hide coat. We spread it out down there and put Winston in that hole. And I ain't got on it. He was crying. She went back to him. I ain't got on to him and biting him. You know, that hole in the ground.
Well, that just broke my heart to take my little cake and coast of them old worms on here. Now that's it through and got him cleaned up. You don't know never what you'll have to do.
That's right. Well, after Grandma died, the old place kind of went to pot.
Yeah.
For a lot of years, it sat here and deteriorated. Nobody took care of it. Finally, me and Winslow and Greg and Ryan got started down here and got to remodeling. Built the old porch back, fixed the roof so it wouldn't leak. redone the inside, insulated. Probably right now the old house is in better shape than it was back when they lived here. Warmer probably right now than it was back then.
I relate one time when
That helped do it a lot, right?
in the wintertime, I was working something of it. I was going out to work. But anyhow, while I was gone, there come a big snow. And they had to give herself, she didn't have no wood. Big on, and after dark when I got back from work, she just had a little bit of fire right in the middle of the fireplace. And then I had to get out, go to the barn, got an old log or something, and try to set it up for wood. We could have fire that night. We had a rough life here.
Rough. And back
enjoyed it.
people don't know what it's a good word, the best thing in the world for the people. But now it ain't one that easy then.
Well, nothing easy about it, was it?
No one, nothing easy about it.
They sure
No.
was.
Winslow, you got any memories about the old place?
That before my time.
He was born here. January the 9th.
I know, I used to come up here and stay at Grandma a whole lot. They had an old battery radio in there. And it was real weak, and you'd have to put your ear right up against the speaker to try to listen to the Grand Ole Opry. And the whippoorwills were so many and so loud that they'd lie on the porch right there, and they would actually drown out the radio. And I used to think this is about the lonesomest old place that I'd ever been in my life. But after we come down here and remodeled, got it all fixed up, and we've had a lot of good memories, a lot of good times here, a lot of good fellowship with the family, and Bobby and James, and Greg and Brian, all of them been here with us, and we really had some good times. And we hope to be able to continue about 2 years ago.
Because we ain't gonna come away. I ain't doing it down here.
You got a good car.
If you got a good car, okay.
What year did y'all leave, Papaw, from down here?
Huh?
What year did y'all leave to go to the coal fields?
They're no ring.
41, 42, something like that?
About 40. Around 40.
I
I'm in
remember
Fulton County.
being going to
42.
school in high school, junior high, where it is now, man. I can remember going to school last back in 46. Really,
We also went to school out down here in the Mouth of Holland, walked a mile to school and a mile back home. Everybody knew that.
Go down and come back.
And what schooling I got, I walked down here across the Jim Knox field all the time down that way to the schoolhouse. And down this street here.
one time you can't get through the creek down here, you have to walk around the place here.
I never was fortunate to get no education. I think that's what I got.
What was it, about 3 years ago, all these houses down here burned, the woods all got on fire? Burned all these houses but this one right here. This is the only one the firefighters saved it.
That's what the firefighter had done.
He left us a note telling us that they had stopped here and rested. Actually, while they was fighting fire.
I'll say it. Getting that roof coming down through there.
Look how steep that was. That wasn't that steep.
Screwed since we
I
left
could
here.
never walk up there, I don't think.
You know what? Screwed since we left here.
All right, now I want everybody to come over here. By the fireplace, everybody. Get them all. Oh, not even a fish.
Oh, get him on camera, Greg.
That's my boy.
Oh, she sees it. Look at her. She's running. See it, boy. Hey, Paula.
Jason, you kissed it? Jason wants to see it.
Hey, great.
Let Jesse see it.
Jesse see it. Touch it.
You're hurt, Jess.
I just saw it running with it. Good job, Jason. Okay, we're watching the fish.
I think this is the same one I caught last time.
You believe?
Same size and everything.
Come on, little one. Back in the water. Where's Josh and Sam?
Come on, Jer. Wait a second, I won't wait.
Huh?
I do too, but
Davis' name here.
we'll get the back.
Where's Josh and Dad? Where's the big one? Stop, stop.
Jason.
Here first.
Come on, boys, you can see the direction.
Jason, you all come on. Jason and Richie, come on. Hi. Here we come. Here, bud. Rich.
Everybody smile real pretty now. This is a good looking bunch, I'm telling you. Dad, then you talk about how cold it was that you'd have to build a big rolling fire there? Tell them about that.
Yeah. Have a big fire in the fireplace and have to set the sheep hide coat on from the fire, keep it freezing. My clothes I wore long handle underwear, our pants, and a pair of overalls over them, and heavy shirts, and most of the time a jacket. That's the way I dress.
So a full fire going in the fireplace and you still couldn't keep warm.
One side.
I can remember.
I really a lot of times that whenever Dad was living, why we had a fire in the fireplace fire, but all the kids be standing around the fire, and one of them would make so-and-so get out in front of me, it gets cold. Daddy make Lou get out in front of me, or Willie Jean get out in front of me, or something like that. They'd holler all the time. One side was burn, the other one was freeze.
It's still that way.
That's how we
Still a freeze.
That's how we come up, young.
What do you remember now, Winslow? You start saying you
I
remember?
remember when Dad, in the wintertime, hauled logs out his holly here, and the horse was a foot taller than it normally would be, where he snow and ice would build up on his feet. He had to have it packed on his feet, at least a foot higher than what it normally would. I sit in the window and look out and watch him go. And every now and then he'd be jump out and fall off his feet. Just a little while later, he'd right back.
Them days
Off the shine on me.
Them hard times.
past and gone now.
Hard times. That's where, now that's where, back where you eat.
Good old days.
I'm informed, went through all them times, but now I'm looking for a better place to go to after this life again.
Okay, great.
Cut.
Come on. This is the boxy trio right here.
This is the blonde, the brown, and the two boys.
The bib bunch. You know what the bib bunch is? Thank you. Amen.
It's all concrete.
All
concrete.
I found the building with air conditioners for babies, you know, you go in and nurse the baby and change the towel and stuff. Me and Jessica can have our
Only shade I can find is out there around that tower.
Greg, please. Go get some mail.
Man, welcome, Grace. I'm glad someone by our And we had one empty section. The first dip we went through, I was in the lowest and it plumbed.
You guys know they control those?
Yes, sir,
They
they
can
do.
spray you on those big inner tube rods. They can.
Well, they had springs overhead and stuff, but this was just going in the dip.
Went through it and then
Yeah, they do.
Down
We
here.
all
They were one of them. Walked at Cedar Point, Randy cut his hair. He told Randy, he said, like, you're in line, and they're saying, no, I don't want to get wet. So here, he said, they'll watch you in the tower. Yeah, I didn't either, because I thought they just went through the canyon and bumped it, you know.
I got grounded. I told them, I said, well, at least my wheel post stayed dry. Next thing I started taking money out, it was all soaking wet. He did, he got it all.
before I played, that was the busiest 3-4 days I ever was. We never slowed down on nothing.
Vacation to Florida. You're for yourself out. We wore ourselves out. We put 25 miles on the Bronco. Well, kids, we wore ourselves out.
Yeah, we was wore out, baby. Daylight was dark. Spent no time in the motel room except to sleep.
Oh! That fire oil, get us dance on the ball. He got $100 bill over there.
What? Who did Papa?
Fire oil.
Where?
Down the road, down there someplace, though. I wouldn't take the work of that.
Found
You
$100
know what you can sell for?
From there, now
I took some up. Small wheel. Y'all sit down there?
Get more if you start.
Yeah, 25 cents.
I say Kansas.
Dad,
Yes,
he is home for you.
took them down there and sold them $20.
Home for you.
Last time.
Get my money. I'd been ahead if I took them out and threw them in the creek. Yeah, time I sold my gas, I said,
So you take a bit of that pay. Well, say no way, no sir. I don't want that. You eat a pie. No, she wants those.
Yes, the big piece is too big for your mouth. The little piece fits
I
your
took
mouth.
part of it.
She don't want it.
I want it.
The little piece fits your mouth.
What? No. But that's not. That's wrong.
How about that?
Where's the rabbits?
next day. That's good, ain't it?
Thank you, dear.
Listen, y'all. It's gonna go. Whack. One, two, three, you're out. Four. Oh, you don't have to golf. You ever play? I played twice. We went up there, what was it? The 6 rocks or what it was, man.
You go first. Soak up real good, you know, and then just stand and shut your eyes. It don't take long to wash off. It'll take you long to get back out of the water.
Me and Brian, I believe Greg went with us, took a bath in that whole water up there. We got all soaked up. I said, ain't nothing, it was so cold, you feel like that. I just kept my breath and fell. It did, it took my breath.
That's dangerous, man. You get that quick and liable to
An airplane.
catch you
An
breath.
airplane kept circling over. Mom said, when you gonna get over? He kept going right over the pond where we was. She said, I know he sees that. I said, no, he don't, Mom.
We went through, they went through underneath the bridge
She
there in
could
front
see
of the
in
house.
the water. She couldn't
There's
come
big
out.
old water underneath that. You can't see it from a road. That's where we took a bath out there for what? 3 years.
When was we up there last time?
I'll tell you, that whole water right up here is full of cold. This was squirrel season.
You're talking October.
I went right out there and me and Grace come down here with an